So you
And away we go.
Yay, hi. There's probably nobody on yet, so
Oh, how do I know?
there'll be numbers right up in here. We'll tell you
Okay.
how many people are with us. But you probably should come out of the door a little bit in case somebody comes in the store.
Oh.
Might want to come in.
Oh, 2 people.
Woohoo! Hello, 2 people. Yay! Can you see me? Okay.
I can see you very good.
All right. Well, hello.
22?
22. And then you can see their comments, right?
Hi, Julie. Yeah, I knew about the comments. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Nancy.
Hello,
Roxy. Jeanette.
So, Yvette is still on vacation, so you get me again today. Yay!
And you get me behind the camera,
And that's Jenny.
Yeah.
But she won't come in front of the camera.
No, I will not.
So,
I don't even know if you can hear us because we don't have microphones on.
Oh my gosh, I knew I was something I was forgetting.
Okay, hang on a minute, people. Can they hear me?
I don't know.
Can you guys hear me?
They can probably hear you.
Hello, peoples. Can anybody hear me? Nope, don't think so. So all those people I said hi to, it doesn't count anymore.
Well, you'll have to say hi all over again.
I'll start from the top.
Okay, let's plug this into the phone. They said they can hear you, see?
Oh, cool.
No, can you hear me now?
Oh, yes, they can hear you now, loud and clear.
Okay, because I put my microphone on. I've decided I really do have an indoor voice and not an outdoor voice.
What's an indoor voice?
An indoor voice is a very low voice. Oh. So I don't speak out very loud. So I'm going to really work on it.
Okay, everybody, let's grade her dictation. Go ahead.
Not today.
Okay, not today.
You don't have to grade me today. So how many people do we have now?
I don't know, because somebody's also texting.
Oh,
76.
76. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So we do have a couple of announcements, and thank you for all joining me. Yvette is still on vacation. She will be back later this week. So, and remember, we will not be having live here in Littleton on Friday because we do have the OESD event. And the last time I looked, we still had 1 spot available. So you can still join us if you'd like to. So today is Tuesday. So tomorrow is Wednesday and Viking Club.
Really? Today is Tuesday. So tomorrow is Wednesday.
You know, you used to get up here and be really nervous. And I'm like, oh, but now it's just like, oh, well, I'll just say what I say, right?
There we go.
So Viking Club is tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So make sure you join Amanda and Matt for that class. And then we are having Show and Tell here on Thursday.
Which is the day after Wednesday.
Yes. And then Friday and Saturday is the OESD event here. Let's celebrate. And it starts at 9 o'clock. So we will be here bright and early. And then on next week, we have a little bit of a change going on. Not next week, but the week after. So on the 26th and 27th, which is the Friday and Saturday, we were going to have a Viking event here in the Littleton store. Unfortunately, the trainer that was going to be sent in, the educator, had to change their plans because of some medical problems, issues. And so we're going to be hoping to reschedule that class sometime in August or later this year. So we have canceled that class, but that means we get to have Kimberbell Day in Littleton. Woohoo!
What the heck's Kimberbell Day?
So Kimberbell Day is in the morning from 9 to 1. We'll be live sharing Kim's presentation here on the big screen. So please sign up and come for that.
Elaine will be making you all breakfast.
No,
Just send in your
I'm not
orders.
making breakfast. I can't
I
make
don't know.
breakfast.
I think she should make breakfast.
No,
I'm just saying.
no breakfast. That's too much
Fine,
work.
whatever.
Yeah. Sorry. I mean, it's not that you're not worth it, but we'll have snacks. How about that? And then in the afternoon from 2 to 4, you are welcome to come back and make the project that Kim will be presenting in the morning. We're not going to be actually doing the embroidery part, but we will be doing the sewing part, and we're going to do that as kind of a round robin. So you'll be sewing and piecing and pressing. And
Wishing you had breakfast.
This is afternoon, so
Oh, wishing you had lunch.
They already went home and had lunch or went out to lunch with all their friends, and then they come back. Then
To which I think Elaine should serve wine.
And
she's not going to let me hold the camera anymore.
And then I'll be fired.
Yeah.
So all right. So join us here. So anybody who has signed up for Kimberbell Day in the Thornton store but would prefer to come to the Littleton store, please just write on here in your notes, and we'll take the notes and get you changed over. And or you can call the store after live, and we'll get you rescheduled into the Littleton store versus the Thornton store. So we're really excited you'll be able to join us for that fun event.
Yes, Karen, it is me on the other end of this microphone. I don't know why they did that.
So remember, you do have to register with Kimberbell to get the free design that Kim will be talking about, the embroidery design. So you do need to do that, and then just register with us that you're coming to our store to attend the day. So we'll have everything ready to go for you. And then if you do buy one of Kim's kits from us, and I guess there's 4 different ones to choose from, and I did not look those up. I apologize. Then in the afternoon, you can come and sew that kit. Okay, and then starting July 30th here at Littleton, we'll be doing Kids Camp. So we're excited about that. Okay, Jenny, can I borrow your phone and tell my jokes?
Yes, hang on. I'm not good with this camera thing, guys, but I'm giving it my best shot.
She is good with her phone, though.
Okay, that's one, that's the other.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
So we got a couple jokes, and Dawn found these for us. So I know a bunch of good jokes about umbrellas, but usually they go over people's heads.
I thought that was funny.
Yeah, at least you chuckled. Okay. And then someone cut down all the trees left by the police station, and the authorities were left stumped. So
Okay.
They're just silly jokes.
I thought they were pretty good.
They're funny. Okay, and then we have a winner, and this winner is going to get one of Yvette's cute little bags. Oops, and guess what? It stuck to me. And this is going to Cheryl Cunningham. Yay, Cheryl. We'll send this to Thornton for you. Okay?
Yay, Cheryl. Yay.
Okay.
Oh, great joke, Celine.
They did like them?
Yeah, I think so.
Did
Or
you
they're
get a
lying.
bunch of laughies?
No.
Oh.
Just one lady said great jokes.
Oh, okay.
Not a bunch of laughies. Now we're getting laughies.
Okay.
By the time.
Because we're such dorks.
And
Okay,
I'm
so
over here making hand gestures that nobody can see. Now we're getting a ton of little laughy people.
Okay, good. Maybe it's just slow response. Okay, so today we are going to make some zipper pouches that are all in the hoop. Oops, Jenny's destroying things behind her.
Some no move.
So these are from OESD, and this is called Sassy and Sweet Zipper Pouches, and they're really super cute. So there's 6 designs in the CD. It's $29.99. Of course, you get your 20% off on it. So we have kits for 2 of the designs. So let's see, they have the flamingo, the floral, pineapple, cupcake, a lemon, and one more that I can't remember what it is. So maybe I'll remember later. So we do have kits for these. You do get 3 sizes in each of the pouches. So this is going to be one of the horizontals. This is the vertical. So all of the kits will make the large size, and this is the large size. This one is the medium, and then they have a small, which I did not make the small. But all the kits will make the large size. So if you choose to do the medium, then you'll have a little bit extra fabric in your kit. So we have the flamingo kit. It's $9.50.
And that has all 3 sizes.
It has the large size.
Oh, okay.
But if you choose to make the medium, you could probably make the medium and small out of it if you chose not to do the large.
Okay.
And then we have the floral. And this again will make the large, but you can make the size that you want to. Okay, $9.49. And the products that you will also need is the tearaway, a light tearaway from OESD. So we're going to go ahead and put this on our machine. And then they also have a fusible mesh that I had not used before, but this is like the SF101, but it's a really nice product. This is the first time I've used it, so check this one out. It's called Fusible Woven.
It seems like a nice one.
It is. It's very heavy. Okay, so I've gone ahead and loaded my design onto the machine. And the first stitching that we're going to do, I'm going to change this out to pink so you can see this. So your zipper is also inside your...
Will they be able to watch Kimberbell Day via their computers if they can't make it to the store?
That's a good question, and I don't know the answer to it.
Can somebody check with Kate and see if they can do this?
Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is the stitches for our zipper placement.
And Mary, they did not make a kit for the pineapple, just the
Did
flamingo and the flowers.
Correct. So this is our placement, and this is going directly on the tearaway stabilizer. And I'm also going to use OESD's paper tape. So you could use the paper tape or you can use their wash away tape. So this tape is very sticky, just like Kimberbell's, but I'm going to jump up a minute, so I don't want to jump right in there. You get 2 of the paper tapes in the package, and it's $6.99, and of course we have that at 20% off too. Okay, we're going to put our zipper. Well, that didn't cut. Let me get my little scissor here. And we're going to put our zipper, I'm going to put the head of my zipper to the left, and we'll put our zipper right between those 2 stitches, lines of stitches, and I'm going to tape this in place.
I'm not sure we know much yet about the new Solaris. Sorry guys, we don't have a whole lot of new information on it yet.
Okay, I'm going to put this back on the machine, and I'm going to do my tack down.
Now that's an easy way to put in a zipper.
Isn't that easy? So I just love the way the, just makes it a little bit more modern, the way that the stitching doesn't exactly sit right on the applique. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it does.
It's kind of cool.
Gives it an artsy look to it.
Yes, it does. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take my tape off.
Some people have signed up with Kimberbell on their own, but they're not sure if it went through. Where do they go check? Their email? Yeah, one of the ladies says you should get an email after signing up. Any word on our pumpkins and potion kits yet?
Have not heard anything. So I don't know if Thornton has received theirs. The fabric kits are still not in.
Okay.
You know, and we received our first shipment, but I think that Thornton's got lost, but then I'm not sure if they received it yet or not. This is the hardest part, getting the tape back off. Okay.
Okay, Gail, that was good.
What did she say?
So for those of you who don't know, Gail Cox is my daughter's mother-in-law. However, she came into the store a couple of times and I did not recognize her.
Uh-oh.
So after our children have been married for 26 years, I think, she's introducing herself to me. Hi, Gail. That was good.
I didn't grab a gray. I need to go get a gray thread.
I would go, but it would make people sick.
Okay, so on my bag front top, I did put that fusible woven. So you press it in half, and then you're going to press the fusible woven to 1/2. And then we're going to lay our front top right on this line that we just did that stitch. Okay, and then we're going to tape that in place. Okay, then we're going to take the hoop off of the machine.
Except it's crooked.
It's crooked. Well, I can see it better now that I have it off, which I should have done off anyway, because then I could get it straight. Okay, so we've got that taped on. Then I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to get my lining piece that matches, and I'm putting the fold right over the stitch line. Okay, just like this, and we're going to tape this in place.
Please show a close-up of the hanging behind the machine.
Ah. That is from, what is her name? She is an educator from Sewing Bees or Sewing, Suki Sews, that's who that's from. I believe it was a free design. You should go out and look and see if you can find that from Suki Sews. She's a Bernina educator. I have to get a gray thread.
They're just hanging out in dead air here.
They're just hanging out.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you can talk to them. Okay, I got out my little gray.
Where is today's pattern? Where do you go get today's pattern?
Today's pattern you do have to purchase. The design pack is $29.99, and it's on our website, so you can order it there. You can order it by saying that you want it here, and they can write it down for you. But it's on our Facebook Live page. And it's a digital download, so we can email it to you. Okay, so now that one is tacked down, and now we are going to take the hoop off of the machine again, and we're going to get our lining lower part of our bag. And that one is a larger piece. Again, that's, well, that's good. You want the lining piece. So this does not have the stabilizer on it, the fusible woven, but you are going to fold it. And we're going to lay that folded line right along our stitch line. And we are going to tape this right along the fold, just like this, and like this. Then we are going to open the fold. So this is kind of like a hinge. We're going to open it, and we're going to put a little bit of tape up here so this does not flop back down. So unfortunately, you cannot buy these designs separately. I did look for that, but it's only one entire set. Okay, we're going to put this back on. You know what? I'm going to put a piece of tape down here also, so this doesn't flop.
So does anybody remember that pink tape 50 years ago that we used to pin up our curls with?
Oh my gosh.
That's what this tape is reminding me of.
How do I not know about that?
Well, I don't know if I'm thinking it's real or not. Maybe I made it up.
I don't remember that at all.
The Annie event that we have coming up is going to be the one in the Littleton store. It's an in-person one.
Okay.
Cindy still has a roll of it.
Oh, does she really?
So it was a real thing. My goodness, I couldn't remember if I was crazy or not.
Okay, and then we're going to get our front piece. And this one does have the fusible woven on it. Okay, and we're going to put the fusible woven on top with our fold right along that stitch line again. And let's make sure we're lining it up here. And we're going to tape this on. And then we are going to do some more embroidery. Except I can't find the end of my tape now. So we'll use this one until I can find it.
You're being frugal. Kate would be so proud.
Well, I can't find the end of it. I should have left it hanging off the table.
Did you find it?
No.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's like disappeared. It's a brand new roll now. Good luck. See if you can find it. Okay. So the next thing the stitch is going to do is tack down this. And that'll help tack down your backing too. Now let me try.
I don't know how Elaine did it, but she broke the tape.
I broke the tape.
Right there.
Oh, thank you so much. Here, I'll hang it on the table. So that tacks down your zipper. And it's going to tack down all of this area.
So the embroidery goes through one piece of the lining.
It goes through one piece of the lining, the inside, and then when we flip it back, it'll be inside the bag. Will not have any of the embroidery on it. It will be all have a very nice smooth lining.
Oh, okay.
See how that works? It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Okay, so the next stitch is going to do the outline of our placement for our, I'm going to go get another piece of pink, for our applique.
Cheryl wants to know where your tape dispenser is. You guys want to see something funny? There's her tape dispenser.
Well, but I'm using OESD products today,
Oh,
not Kimberbell
okay.
products.
Sorry.
So that's why I didn't use the tape dispenser. But
We
I
still
guess,
think it's funny.
But I guess you could put that in there. You could put OESD tape in your Kimberbell tape dispenser. Okay, let's get this little crease out of here best we can. Okay, so now you're going to lay down your applique piece. And I'm going to change to the pink thread. I remembered the 6th design. It's a butterfly.
Oh, cool. These would be great little Christmas gifts to start on, guys.
They would. And they're just so cute. I just love it.
They are cute.
It's really so easy.
And it's all done in the hoop.
The whole
The
thing.
whole thing.
You saw how easy it was to put that zipper in. So there's the flamingo, there's cupcakes. Now that would be really cute if you were doing little party favors for a birthday, just like our event this weekend.
No, I don't think an iPad would fit in the large one. Possibly an iPad mini, but I'm not sure about that.
Okay, so we're going to trim our applique here.
The Love Blooms design, where was that from again, Elaine?
It is from Suki Sews, Sookie, I believe, and Sews. And I would look under her free designs or maybe on her blog.
Yes, there are kits available. You can either get the pink flamingo kit, or you can get, sorry, I'm trying not to make y'all sick, the floral kit. And when you get the designs, each design is done in 3 sizes. And they're $29.99 for all 6 designs.
20% off.
Yep, you get your 20% off today. And if you call Patrick and ask him for his credit card, he'll pay for it.
Okay, so when you put this back on, make sure that you still have your backing open, your lining open.
Well, he might not pay for it. He might fire me.
Okay, and now we're going to do the little beak. So let's put some yellow on here. And then we're going to do...
The Suki design is where they went to get this one.
I was going to do that as a live, but then it was just too long of a project.
Yes, it is raw edge applique. And yes, I believe we have yardage of this fabric.
We do.
We do have yardage of that fabric.
So it might be really fun to do this applique in organzas.
That would be pretty.
Yeah, or even do the fabric with organza on top of it would be really fun too. I went to attempt to do that, but I just didn't make it.
Is it just an EXP design? I'm not sure. Are you talking about the Love Blooms here or the design that Elaine is working on? And no, I believe both designs come in all formats you need.
These come in all formats.
Yeah.
Now, I can't answer for that design, the floral there, because EXP, she is a Bernina educator, so she may have only designed it in that, but I wouldn't think so. That's a grunge.
It is a grunge, but she's calling it beige. I'm not sure it's a true beige color. It's a little bit with the gray tones.
Yes, it is. The colors always distort a little bit through the phones, so
I'm going to try to show the color of the main fabric. Well, and even that is distorting. It is a little bit of gray tones.
okay, we're marching right along. These are really fast designs. And remember, we are doing the large one today. So just remember, you can use, smaller hoops for the other sizes. It'd be really nice to do a set of 3 as a gift if you were doing a gift. If Shelly's watching, she probably wants one of these.
She's a pink flamingo person.
She is. We getting anybody else out there who likes the flamingos?
Do you guys like flamingos?
I thought it was one of the cuter ones.
The finished project of the large one is 7 by 9.5 inches.
Okay, so we're finished with our embroidery, believe it or not, or the design. And so now we're going to take the hoop off the machine, turn it back over, and remove this tape.
Oh, that's how you get such a clean inside.
Right, and then bring this back down now. And then we'll retape this in place. You can take the tape off of the hinging on the fold.
Design pack again. Yes, hang on just 1 second.
So we can do a digital download for you and either email it to you, or if you want to purchase a stick, a USB stick, or bring one in, we can get that taken care of for you.
And lots of people love flamingos.
Yay! Okay, so probably the most important part of this design is this is now where we're going to open our zipper. And we're going to open it about halfway. And then we're going to position the back piece on top of our entire design And that is going to be face down, so you can see that I have the...
Shelley says, yes, the flamingo bag wants to come live with her.
Oh! You're completely covering all the stitches, and I am going to put my gray thread back on. And we're going to completely tack this down.
It is a very quick project.
It's very quick. I wish I had had time to do it in organza, because I think that would have been really pretty.
Yeah, I think that would have been very pretty.
Yeah.
Even some of those mylar fabrics, if you get them in kind of the pink colors, would be pretty.
The difficulty with mylar is, I guess it would work. As long as it doesn't, I'm going to stretch over you again here. I think it would be enough to tack that down with the mylar.
Yeah, it should be.
Or even netting. What's that called? The like tulle.
Tulle, yeah,
tulle?
or twill. Not twill, tulle.
Tulle would
Yeah.
be really pretty too.
Elaine, one lady is in New Zealand. Can
Yes.
she get the download?
As long as we can email to you, absolutely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see why not.
We can try to email it to you. Just make sure we've got the correct email address.
Okay, so now we're going to take the hoop off completely. We're going to turn it to the back side again. And we're going to get our other piece of fabric and lay this on, completely covering all our stitches. I'm going to tape this down. And this is the right side is down, wrong side up. I'm just going to put a little bit more on the corners.
Do you think the Kimberbell glitter would work?
I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah.
Yeah,
should.
absolutely.
Anne wants to know if we charge to email the design. We charge for the design, but no, we don't charge you to email it to you.
Correct. Okay, we're going to put this back on, so make sure that it's all taped and doesn't flop off like mine just did. Make sure that's all nice and flat. And we're going to tape this is our last embroidery stitch. And so it's going to tack the whole thing together and then leave a space for me to turn it, I believe, up here at the top.
I think the glitter would work just
Oh,
fine.
I think the glitter would be really pretty, yes. Makes me want to try all of these different techniques, and even the leather. Like this pretty pink leather would be really pretty too.
Oh, that's true. Grab one of those pink sparkly ones right next to it.
This one?
Yeah. Not that one, the one that's pink.
Well, there's pink in this one. It just has blue
yeah, but
on
we're
top.
looking at pink.
Okay.
We want the pink on top.
Pink. So the pink leather. I didn't grab a pink glitter. I don't see a pink glitter.
So we have the pink
This is
leather.
the Mylar.
And in the Mylar, you have a bunch of different colors. So you could do any of those colors down there with this particular tube of Mylar. And the leather would be pretty too.
It would be. And you can get, you know, different color zippers. I just kind of used the ones that match today. But I do think with, it's a pretty contrast with the zipper,
It is.
seeing a different color, you know. Okay, we are done with the embroidery, believe it or not.
Wow, that was fast.
9 minutes for the large. Okay, so we're going to come over here and do some cutting. Move a few of these things out of the way.
And you just rotary cut all the way around it?
Well, except for the little curves. I
Oh.
don't think I can do those. Take this out of our hoop. And then I am going to rotary cut. There's a lot of layers here.
Elaine, she was wondering, Trudy is the one who wanted to know if we could mail it overseas. She's saying, are we set up to take payment from overseas? And I think if she just calls us with her credit card, it's not a problem, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Trudy, just give us a call. We can do it over the phone.
Okay, so you can see I just went ahead and cut the zipper right off. That was one side. I'm going to do the other side. And the zipper will come right off on this side. I'm doing it about 1/4 of an inch.
So, Trudy, I also think that these are on our Facebook page, and I think you can go back and see older versions of them as well.
Okay, I'm going to cut the bottom.
One lady said you could be using pinking shears.
I could be.
But I don't think you need them because the inside is lined with the seam being covered by the lining.
Okay, and then I'm just going to cut my curves with my scissor. If I was really good with the rotary cutter, I would have done it. And then the top area, I am going to cut it at the top of that
Guideline.
guideline. Yeah, thank you. Okay, get that out of the way. And then I'm going to come in here and curve right up to there. A lot of layers there. And then it tells me to just give it a little clip into that corner. Last week I had this humongous pair of scissors, and I should have had those today. Okay, and then just a little clip. Okay, so when you go to turn this, looks like a water bottle, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When you go
Or a
to
whoopee
turn
cushion.
this, it's only going to turn from one way. Okay, so that's the linings in here. So we're going to turn this. Okay, turning and tape are the hardest part.
Oh, Rose, you're my favorite person. Thank you. She says I should do the timer more often.
All right. You must be doing a really good job.
Uh-huh. Oh, Rosie was thinking it looked like a baby's birth cloth.
It did.
Well, I would say the saying Yvette always says, but Elaine hates it.
I don't think that's very...
That's why I said she hates it. I'm not going to say it.
It's not polite. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Because I guess other people say it too.
Well, they kind of do. It's yeah, I get your point, though.
Yeah.
It's an interesting saying.
Okay, so you see where, okay, this is all my lining now, right? But you see where this white stripe is? That is our back of our zipper. So we need to come in here and remove this stabilizer.
That's why you want to make sure you use tearaway stabilizer.
Exactly. Or you'll be doing a lot of cutting to get that out.
So now you're going to turn it inside out again.
Almost. Almost. We got to close up this hole. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to get my turner, which is here somewhere in this mess. Ouch.
Don't remember seeing a turner.
I thought I brought it over. Oh, here it is. I knew I brought it over. Let's get this turned a little bit better.
Okay, what turner are you using?
I'm using the OESD Expert Point Turner.
Okay, that looks like a sturdy piece of equipment.
It
Better
is.
than the wood ones, I think.
Oh, yeah. Better than a straw or a chopstick.
I mean, look at that. There we go. The end of that would make it easy to get the corners out, and then it has a smaller end on the other side. I kind of like that. And then if you're ticked at your husband, just smack him. Get his knuckles. Okay, sorry.
Now we're going to turn all of this little neck piece in. But I should probably do it over here on the pressing pad. And just like last week when I had to turn, I didn't use a needle and thread. I use that 1/4-inch steam-a-seam. Okay, so we're going to get that all nice and pressed in there. Okay, now from this side we're going to open the rest of our zipper. So just stick your fingers in there. Open the rest of the zipper, and now we're going to turn it to the outside. Come on.
I think once you turn
Come
it all
on,
the way
Flamingo.
outside,
Have your baby.
you're the one who said not to say birth in it, and here she goes. So if you steam iron it after this, it'll give it a nice crisp look.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know where I put my other one. Here it is. There it is, all nice and flat. But you do need to use your point turner to
get those rounded.
Point turner to get this all rounded out, and even come up the side.
See how she's using that wide ball part of it? going across the bottom.
I mean, you've got a lot of bulk in there too. And the nice thing about that is it does make it nice and sturdy. It's not going to be floppy and fall apart on you. You could actually even put a strap on it.
Yes, you could use a lace zipper. You just have to make sure when you place it, enough of the lace is going to show. And she said it takes as long to turn as it does to make it.
It does. You know, I don't know if you could do a lace zipper with this because the zipper's put inside.
Oh, she's right. It would
So,
cover up the lace.
Right. Okay, so I probably press a little bit more on that end, but then I just press it all out. And this one doesn't really even have steam right now, and it's still pressing very beautifully.
Barbara says, that's flamazing.
Ha! Flamazing.
I like
Was
that.
that Barb Abby? Or
Atwell.
Atwell.
Yep.
Ah, Barb, we miss you. But I'm glad you're having fun in Florida.
Cindy says we definitely lose the lace.
Yeah, I don't think that you would want to. If you did it, you'd have to do it on the outside and then just hand sew it on there. But there you go. See how fast that was?
Isn't that cool?
It's very cute.
My Christmas present is ready from Elaine. How nice.
Yeah, that absolutely is.
Exactly.
Yep. Okay, so remember we have the flamingo kit, and that's going to be the large in the vertical version, and then we have the floral kit, and you can make the large from this kit, even though this one is the medium size. But I just wanted you to see the different sizes. So there you go today. And so we're looking forward to, this was kind of like our OESD introduction today, because it's OESD week here with the event this week coming up. So we hope you enjoyed the project today.
It was very fun.
We will see you in Littleton either over the weekend or next week.
All right. Hope to
Thank
see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I didn't know how to turn it off.
Okay. We're just going to hit finish.